let him.
You gotta agree with him though. You gotta
Bite
agree
your
with him.
tongue, guys. Bite your tongue.
Okay, we're going one set. We're going one set.
Hello and welcome to the first ever Phillies Podcast of the year 2020.
Yay! Yay!
Of the
Woo!
decade. I have big hopes for the
100
Phillies.
subs.
Same.
100 subs and 100 followers on the Instagram page. Which
Yeah. That's
links are in the description. Make sure you go ahead and follow, and make sure you tell your friends about.
Yeah. You
Phillies.
share it.
And so, anyways, starting the podcast, Chris Bryant, man.
Dude, I had some good analysis on this one, I think. So, speaking of Chris Bryant, I think the Phillies organization, they're just worrying too much about signing this guy and that guy. And I have a great uncle, Uncle Joe, who tells me a whole bunch of analysis about don't just try and sign every good guy. You got to build the ones you have. And we have Rhys Hoskins, who's a great example of a guy we drafted. We're trying to run through the system, and that's what we got to stick with. We got to stick with the system. You know, we already got a great.
I totally agree.
Thank you.
I would like to throw some information in there. I think Chris Bryant would be a great addition because I think he's a really good teamwork player. He's an easy guy to work with. He's a great personality. I think he would be a better guy to work with than probably Bryce Harper because Bryce Harper, he kind of seems like he's full of himself and he's all that, but I feel like Chris Bryant really would get it and understand and make us a better team.
Yeah,
I think you're wrong.
So, like, going off of what Kevin said, he said that signing players isn't a good thing.
Draft like we have.
Not the ones that we have. But what if that?
Dude, why did we get Bryce Harper?
Yeah, but what if we get one?
Draft the ones we have.
Alright, so anyway, I was saying, he interrupted me and said, I disagree.
I disagree. I have a rebuttal for
I'm
that.
trying to say that
I have a
we
rebuttal
got
for
Bryce
that.
Harper for no reason, okay?
I have a rebuttal for that.
I don't care.
Alright.
Okay, but the year before this year,
I mean, he's full of himself.
he's a great guy. Let me talk. No, he's not. Let me talk. Richards. We went out there for no reason to get Bryce Harper. We had a great teamwork guy in Andrew McCutcheon. We have a lot of players. We have a great group of guys.
And you have to remember, a lot of players got hurt.
Yeah,
You
Andrew
got your
McCutcheon
bullpen.
was a great guy. We had a really good group of guys.
We have a great chemistry, and we don't need
Bryce
We
Harper.
don't need Bryce. Great aspect of the team. The team goes right.
He did terrible last year.
He did terrible.
Yeah.
Let me.
I think Chris Bryant was
himself into the system.
I think, you know he didn't. I think Chris Bryant would fit his way really into good with the Phillies organization and the
remember.
franchise. He's a great
Remember,
guy.
quality and speed.
Really great guy.
You remember you lost I'm sorry. You lost Mike Alfranco, who's
Oh yeah.
and
Fat.
Cesar
Odubel.
Hernandez.
Fat doesn't.
And Cesar Hernandez.
And
So
Odubel
you're-
who was beating up his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't condone that.
Messed up
Hey,
guy.
here.
We hate it. No.
Oh, what I was saying is that Mike Alfranco was one of your best players, and he's now in KC. So are you looking for, like as Kevin says, bringing a player up in the draft would maybe risk a bust, if you will. But if you sign Chris Bryant, you know that he's a very good player, and he's shown that when the Cubs won the World Series, and he was their standout player. for the
He has that
Cubs.
experience too.
We
He's
all
had
have-
experience of winning a World Series, so we can bring that here in Philadelphia. Bryce Harper every year lost in the first round and choked his ass. Okay, let me see. Chris Bryant has a lot of experience. He knows what it takes to win. He has a lot of dedication, unlike Bryce Harper, who loses every year in the first round when he does make the playoffs. But Chris Bryant has that experience. He's a great guy.
So basically, the Phillies. Let's talk goals. What do you say? We talk goals for the 2020
No, we're
season.
talking
Make the
about,
playoffs.
We're actually talking about who, like, as you said beforehand, about how that you were like, draft someone, like, instead of signing them.
The goals for the season are to draft someone good, right?
No, that's not the goal.
Like, here
The
it
goal
is.
is to make the playoffs.
And
When you
then-
draft someone, they're not going to play.
Exactly.
They're going to play in the minor leagues. They're going to play in your farm system. When you're farming, you're not going to be playing them into your starting lineup. Chris Bryant will be in your starting lineup. He's
Yeah.
a great, talented guy who will make a team better.
Exactly. So we know this. We know this from prior knowledge, and we've seen him play for the Cubs.
I
And
have both for that.
He won a World Series.
he won the World Series. And
He's a great guy.
I don't know what you can say.
I have a question about this. You are the expert here. What is Chris Bryant's status with staying with the Cubs?
What do you mean? What's this?
I think
Any chance he resigns?
reading further articles, he doesn't want to continue with the Cubs. He wants to
Is that really?
go on another team.
In Philly.
And we're hoping that it's silly because we need someone to replace him.
Who's our third baseman right now?
So if that's true,
Who is it?
Who is it?
I know.
Who's
Yeah,
our
who is
third
it?
baseman?
Who is it?
we got to draft one. We got to draft one.
No, when you draft players, you're not going to put them. When you draft players, they don't start in the major leagues right away. That never ever happens. You put them in the farm system. We don't have a third baseman. If you want to get one, we're going to have to trade for some bad one, or we can go and get a really good player.
Maybe
like
the
Chris
farm
Bryant.
system's doing a good job, and they have someone we don't know about.
No, they probably don't because they would have said that already. Okay, but that's why we're going after Chris Bryant.
The farm
The only
system
reason we're going after Chris Bryant is because we don't have a third baseman, and he's a really good available player. So,
Bryce Harper's a good guy.
He is actually.
he's an outfielder.
But
Great
Chris,
players.
but just not Bryce Harper is just not gonna win you.
Yeah, he's not.
a
Chris
World
Bryant's had
Series.
that experience.
I think the Phillies. I think since we're about a month away from the season, we just gotta get on the roll.
Yeah, and we have to think. I can't believe that
Draft
the
already
season-
happened.
Stability and
But I
speed.
can't believe that the season's so close. It felt like the season last season
Yeah.
begun, and that's when I started Philly super fan.
I
And-
started following the Phillies too.
And that's when I started because I wanted to share my love of the Phillies to people, and that
The people love you back, by the way.
Oh
and
yeah.
I can't
They love
believe that it's almost been a year of Philly super fans. So can we get a round of applause?
Yeah! Yeah, link in the description.
And my roots started on Instagram, as Patrick said. The links are in the description below.
They are.
And but I started this YouTube channel
Like your
because I wanted to make new content for you guys, Phillies fans. And so like that's why we're doing this podcast today. We wanted to cover some topics. And so since we got the Chris Bryant stuff almost out of the way, not really. We didn't cover a lot, but there's a mix of arguments.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm saying to draft someone. Eli agrees with both.
I'm
of
saying
us.
just run.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Well, you see, on the topic of Chris Bryant, I believe that we should get him because then he will greatly help us. He will get us.
Greatly help us.
He will help us very well.
Okay.
Very, very greatly.
Oh, those are some
Greatly
great words. I like that. I appreciate it.
And
What
so-
position does he play again?
off of what Eli's saying, the third baseman Chris Bryant is actually very good, and he plays. For
Great
the
guy.
Cubs.
Great kids.
He played for the Cubs.
Gotta
And
get them dreadlocks.
so all right. So I think we talked enough of Chris Bryant.
Gotta get
On
dreadlocks.
the topic of Bryce Harper, what do we all think?
I think that is. No, I'm kidding.
Great guy, great kids.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
I love everybody on the Phillies. Everybody on the Phillies, I love them. They try to make this the best organization in the world, so you gotta love them. Okay, they try their hardest. They work really hard. That's why I think Chris Bryant will really help us.
Yeah,
Yes,
but the
impact.
Phillies, they're
Not that
there's
agree.
not that many players out here to get the opportunity.
They're wrong.
You gotta live in the moment, and you gotta hit hard, and make sure your opportunity is a great one, and pitch fast.
Well,
Steal signs are.
No cheating. We don't appreciate that here.
Do not
No.
condone it.
We do not condone cheating. Okay, the Houston Nationals are a terrible organization. We don't like cheating.
All right.
Just had to say
What do you
that.
say? We have a video.
So no, because we have much more stuff to talk about, and
Mr. Mike Kern will
being-
be here pretty soon, though.
being that this
Every single time they cut, we're like, sorry about that.
Okay, we were talking
All
about.
right, we're ending the video.
Oh no, we're not. I have one more thing.
Okay, yes.
Here's one more thing.
Like being that it's close to the end, beginning of the season.
Oh yeah.
What do you think the Phillies will place?
What?
What do you think the Phillies will place?
I think they have anywhere from second to last.
In what?
The division. No, second to fourth. I can kind of see the Nationals winning the division because they just won the World Series, right?
I can see them going on a
But
season.
I think they could get that wild card. They could get that second wild card.
We're not going for wild card.
No, we're going for first place.
Yeah, what are
and
you talking about?
and
I don't think that's happening.
The
Horrible
Phillies are
analysis,
going to
horrible
win the
analysis.
World Series. There's no
Well,
doubt about it at all.
I mean, he's got to
Let's
play
not
with
get
a
ahead
little
of
step at a time.
But like I feel like the Phillies do have a chance.
If they get Chris Bryant.
Okay,
I'll
maybe there
agree.
is a little doubt about the Phillies winning the World Series, but they still have a very, very big chance.
Yes.
Why?
Because they have really good players. They have really good players.
They're really good guys. I love them. They're really, really good guys.
And if they sign new players like Chris Bryant, then
They have a better shot.
yeah,
What is the status on Odubel?
Oh, he's out.
I don't know.
We don't even want to talk about it. We don't mention him here. So,
Thank you guys for watching the podcast. I'm sorry it was a short one, but it's hard to film a video with 4 guys without you
laughing.
terribly laugh.
Just know that he's back. He's back.
And
oh, he's back.
Phillies
Love
back.
you, man. Love you, man.
Phillies super fans back.
Glad that you're back.
And I'm sure that I'll post some more. Maybe I don't know what I'll post, but I want you guys in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a Q&A with you guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
No.